Oh.
There we go. Sorry, I'm looking for the email.
Just killing time here anyway.
Can't tell you the number of emails that have been back and forth.
What happened to 9.5? This skips from 9.4 to 9.7.
I don't know. I've been receiving emails, two different emails.
Yeah, I have the same issue. My personal email and then the district email.
Hey, David, on 9.5 up, I saw a couple duplicates. I don't know if you saw those, but it looked like you selected, including a few duplicates that were for, I didn't see the last name, but it looked like the first name Rachel.
In which one?
I think it was 9.5.
We didn't have a 9.5.
Or it was, what,
You
scroll.
skipped from 9.4 to 9.7.
Rachel, right there. Rachel, I saw Rachel's name
Go
4 times.
up.
Rachel Joseph, 9.7. I saw her twice.
Yeah, there's a duplicate there.
Rachel Joseph.
Delete one of those lines. Or delete it off of your list.
Yeah, so that's in 9.7. Okay.
I tried to find those.
So we'll get rid of the second Rachel Joseph here. Good catch.
Well, aren't there three of them?
There were three. There are three.
Yeah, there are three. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you know what? Yeah, there are.
Yeah, there's three.
All right. That would have definitely given her an advantage in the lottery. Let's see. I think we did 10-7, but let me just double check. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Hey, 9-9. We're getting close here.
We did get a response from UFL Party Affairs, but David forwarded it, so I'm looking for.
Are the precincts allowed any autonomy in that, Burke? I mean,
No, it was actually the resolution by the party as to how to do that. And they,
Oh.
if I can find it,
I'd just like to break in and just mention, I see some other duplicates here. So I wonder if we should go back and check for duplicates again. I see in 11.1, 2 Aaron Hildebrands.
Aaron, you're right. Good catch. All right.
you would be remarkably defensive and say I didn't go through all of them. And then you can laugh at me and say, yeah.
Okay, you want to go look up? Here is 1010.
If somebody else's eyes, because I've been looking now, and others may.
I mean, we have
Really,
had
we
a
need
couple of
3
different
eyes.
eyes on these already, but more eyes doesn't hurt. Here's 10-9. Here's 10-8. I see two Burroughs and Broadwich. They're different.
That's okay. It's more likely to happen when the longer ones.
Rachel, well, we took the 3 Rachel Josephs out in that work
But-
matters.
But they're still on the line in that list.
They're still in the spreadsheet, but they won't be in the random drawing.
Okay.
Well, I didn't want to waste time while everyone's online.
just to confirm, David, did we have no
There's-
delegate submissions?
Wait. There's a 9-3. There's 2 Margaret Reeds.
Good catch. Good catch.
Margaret Reed.
One of them's in yellow. Just to confirm, I think you mentioned this earlier. Did we say there were no submissions for 9-5?
No, there were. I just don't know why they're not in the spreadsheet. I have them. I have a file for 9-5.
Okay.
I just can't correct it because this is a corrected spreadsheet. All right, so we're going back up 9-2.
Well, let's look carefully here because this is a long one and it's going to take a minute. You have to give us
Yeah.
a second.
Yes, I live here. It's an activist precinct.
Yeah.
I don't see any errors, any
No.
doubles.
I don't either.
Okay, 9-1 looks good. 9-7. More 9-7s. Okay. Looks like there's a Vandervoort twice. Well, one's Michael and one's Mary.
Yeah, 2 different people. Okay.
Actually, it looks like
9-6.
Michael Vandervoort is on there twice.
No, it's Michael and Mary.
Yeah, scroll down a little farther past Mary and Michael comes up again.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
this is in 8-7. 8-7, 8-7.
Yeah.
Okay. 8-6. we should have done all the editing on Zoom. We'd have had fewer mistakes. I don't see anything in 8.6. Anybody else?
Mm-mm.
Okay, 8.5. Two Schneiders, Jeff and Jeff. Yep. Two Jeff Snyders.
Yeah.
So the only place really matters is in the random selection. So 8.4. Big 3. I think we're okay. 8.2. Eight one, 8, 7, 10. This
Well,
is really, yes.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a William Shy and a William Jean Shy. Okay, you blocked it already, but I don't know what that
No,
means.
that just meant the email was blocked when I tried to email.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway,
All
there's
right.
two names. It doesn't, unless they're, father and son or something. It
No.
seems odd.
They're the same people.
Okay.
And one of them was notified and one of them wasn't. They must have given two different emails.
And when we get up to the next one too, there's two Emma Reese's or Ricey. 6'9". There's two Emmas.
6'9", which is really 7'9". It's a typo.
I wondered about that.
6'9" is not in our district, but Emma Reese. Yeah, we already. No, I thought we took out. No, that was somebody else.
So you're taking out one of those.
Yeah. 6'8". Looks good. 6'6". Looks good. And that looks good. Okay. Now. This is my handy dandy. No, I didn't want to do that yet. Load the background. Oh, background is loaded. Never mind. Load
David,
the names. Yes.
quick question, and you might have already gone over this, but I know you said you had 9.5 on a separate list.
No. It's just, I don't know. It's not on this spreadsheet. I don't have an answer for why it's not on this spreadsheet, but I do have the list that I had created for it, which is right here. You want to look at it?
Kind of. Not too much of a trouble.
Yeah, I think you should.
Oh, I thought it was going to just show up, but actually, no, I just loaded it. 9.5, okay.
How many duplicates Pamela has already found? I feel like it'd be prudent to do so.
Yes, absolutely. All right. So this is what the text file looks like that I was creating from the spreadsheet. Okay. All right, so load names. We'll just start at the top. Hennepin 6-5. So how many do we have to select in 6-5?
2.
Two alternates and two delegates and two alternates.
Yep, there are 5 delegate candidates and 2 alternates. So it depends. So I will keep track of.
Here we go. Okay,
Okay, Annie is a delegate. Now, since there are only 2, you need to find a male.
so if we don't get a male, we'll click again.
Yep.
There we go.
And you did get a male.
All right, so now we go for the first alternate.
And yes, Sissy
Ready?
Potler did not allocate. So it's basically 2 people, Abdi and David Wang as alternates. We actually don't have to do this.
Okay, what did you say? I didn't,
I couldn't find the email that said we have to do separate searches.
well, this is a
Or-
separate one.
Yep.
This meets the rule
Okay.
because those
And
2
then-
are gone. So now we need a female alternate, the next alternate, right?
Here's the question. We only have 1 female alternate,
Okay, so she gets it.
but she only wanted to be a delegate. She didn't check the alternate box.
Well, she's going to be an alternate.
Okay. Everybody in
So
agreement?
who is it?
Sissy Potler.
Okay. So city.
So the 2 are David Wang and Sissy.
Well, wait a minute. You're saying, oh, because she's the only female left in the whole list.
Yes.
Then she's the alternate. All right.
Even though she didn't select.
Well,
See, that was the email that I was looking for.
well, it didn't address that issue of someone who only said alternate. It did the thing of someone who only said delegate. If they're not chosen, they get to be in the lottery for an alternate.
Okay,
But-
all right.
but it did not
I will
address-
test the recollection. Okay,
But it did not address someone who said only alternate.
so the 2 delegates are Annie Aslin Tovar Perez and Nolan Wages, and the alternates are Sissy Potler and Abdi.
So we had 3 delegates. I thought we only had 2.
We had 2, but we have 2 delegates and 2 alternates.
Right. Okay.
So we're
Can
good.
I ask a clarifying question? And
Yeah.
not necessarily about this issue, but years ago, there was something about people who were already in public office, maybe being delegates and alternates. I don't know if we have that kind of a rule anymore. They don't automatically get a slot in their own conventions, or what? Where
They
are we
don't.
with that?
They don't
Okay.
automatically.
All right,
They can,
that's fine.
they automatically get to show up and participate,
Sure.
but they don't get a vote unless they're elected
Yeah.
delegate.
Okay, all right, that's fine. I just wanted to know.
They called those the super delegates and they made those illegal because
Yeah,
there was a big
Yeah.
stink about it. All right, so the next one, that was 6-5.
Yep.
The next one is 6-6. So people like the music?
sure.
Dun, 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 dun. We only have 1 delegate here.
Okay. So that's who it is.
Austin Blanche is the delegate,
So now we need to find a female
or non-binary.
or non-binary.
We have 2 females, 1 male, and 2 non-binary.
There we go.
Female. Malaysia. Okay. All right. We're good?
So we can go on to the next one,
Yes.
which is 6-8.
And there are 2 delegates to be selected. There's 7 delegate candidates.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Okay.
This is Malaysia, and I saw that I was selected as a delegate. But what precinct is that?
Can you wait till we select? Why are we getting blanks here?
Malaysia, you were selected as the alternate. There's only 1 delegate. You must have a blank.
Yeah, but once we select it, they're gone. So our first delegate is Erica Mauder.
And we have 2 delegates. So we're looking for,
A male.
we have 1 male and 1 non-binary.
So we need one of those 2.
Yep. So unless we're going to do an extra run, names out, do a separate alternate run.
All right, I'm going to do it again because we got a female, right?
Right.
All right, are there a lot of, this is what, 7-9?
6-8.
I'm going to look at that file. There's no blanks in that file. I don't know what's going on here.
Apparently it's looking at, but it's eliminating whatever the blanks are.
I mean, as I look at the names here, they're all still in there.
And we're seeing them rotate.
But there's no Elizabeth, Rachel. I'm going to reload it.
Okay.
Unless it comes up with a non-female here. No.
That's that is 6-8. That's Andrea Brown. So she's in the group. There's a bunch of blanks in your file, apparently.
There we go.
Here's your mail.
And then what do we have for alternates?
We have 1 requested alternate. So run it 1 more time. And then Emily Elizabeth Krumberger will be an alternate because she's the only other female. And
Or you
then,
think we'll get a male here?
no, because we don't have any more males. We have to take the non-binary.
Oh, okay. So if this is a female, the non-binary gets it. And if this is a non-binary, okay. Julio Martinez Huerta, non-binary.
He's alternate 1 then. And so we have the second one, which is Emily Elizabeth Krumberger, who is alternate 2 because she requested to be an alternate.
Well, that
Unless
doesn't
you
give
wanna run
her
it-
automatic over other people.
Yeah, we have 4 females.
It's just this can be either a male or a female since it's our other one is non-binary. Why are we getting these blanks?
I don't know.
Well, Erica, you're still in this one.
Erica's a delegate.
Oh, she is. Okay.
Hey, Erica. Former
Hey,
neighbor.
Burke.
It's odd that it's coming up with blanks.
Well, you know, I tested this a whole bunch of times and this never happened. But of course, and I chose all this great music.
Maybe if you double click on the file, we can see if there's, and then delete a bunch of rows.
Well, that's the file. There's no blanks unless there's blanks at the end.
I would.
Oh, there are. Look at that.
Yeah. Delete all those blanks. Yeah.
Okay. Well, now they're gonna, the ones that have been selected are back in it, gonna be back in it now.
But that's all right. We'll eliminate them. They're still blanks.
Yeah, well, that's because I haven't reloaded it. Okay. Oh, Erica's already been
You won
chosen.
again. You're a double winner, America. We are,
And Julio already won.
yep. He was an alternate. So your understanding is anybody that signed up to be a delegate also is appropriate to be an alternate, right?
Yes, that's what the ruling was.
Okay.
So Andrea Brown is our whatever's next.
Alternate too. Although in this case, okay.
Yeah, so we have a non-binary and a female, so that's allowed, right?
Yep. Okay, now we go to 6.9, but check your file before you load it.
Okay.
Oh, 6.9 doesn't exist.
6.9 is 7.9 in your spreadsheet.
Oh, okay. Check and make sure that you don't.
Yeah, there's
have-
no blanks.
Okay. Wait a minute, hang on a second. Open that file again. Open 7.9. So I can
Yeah.
see. So we have 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We should have 15. So hang on a second. Okay, we got Benson, Kane, Reese, Minge.
Well, Reese was in there twice, so it only exists once in here.
Ah, okay.
But Reese was twice in your spreadsheet.
All right.
Maybe those are just alternates or people to fill out.
Yep, you're right.
Mhm.
We're
Yeah.
sharp eyes. 7.9.
All right, you ready? Start the music.
Start.
Can you tell us how many you're looking for on this one?
Two.
Okay.
These are ridiculously small numbers given
Something, no?
gravity of the.
Catherine Ryan is the first one.
Okay,
There we go. That's better.
all right.
Clean
Delegate.
up those contacts.
There's extra points for naming the music too.
Catherine Ryan, let me check and make sure that I need to find her agenda.
Luna. Ooh,
Hang on just a second. Luna is also a female, so Catherine Ryan is female,
and how many do we choose?
2. So Luna
So
out.
Luna is out.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 males.
Johnson,
Johnson.
Benson. Okay, so in order to put Luna back in, I have to reload it.
Yep.
Okay,
Even though it does kind of a silly flip thing, it's a nice program where it eliminates. Okay, Benson's been chosen, so go again.
he's been chosen.
He's a delegate. Okay, Reese is female. She's alternate 1. Edward Frone is an alternate. He is male, so we've got our delegate or delegates and alternates for 6-8.
Versus. Oh, that's actually
Or 6-9.
7-9.
7-9 is not in our.
Yeah, 6. Yeah.
It's actually 6-9, even though you did it.
Oh,
7-9.
so I had it wrong.
Right.
All right. So this is
When you're done with these 6, can you name off what the final thing is so we are clear, because there's been a lot of back and forth and people's names mentioned and
Yes.
not mentioned. And
In 6-9, the delegates are Catherine Ryan and John Benson. The alternates are Emma Reese, R-I-E-S-E,
mhm.
and Edward Frone, F-R-O-H-N.
Yeah, thank you.
So 7-10 has 1 delegate. There are 4 delegate candidates and 5 alternate candidates. Charles Mayo, okay, so he's a delegate.
okay. So the next.
I took my troubles down to Madame Rue. You know that gypsy with the gold cap too. She's
Oh, that's not. Got William Shy in here twice. And wait. Lydio Borbaum is a delegate.
So now we're doing alternates.
Yes. William Shy is alternate.
Number 1.
Can I just ask the question, if their names are in there twice, doesn't that give them more chances?
Yeah,
Is that
can you open up the file for 7-10 that you just ran?
Because it seems like we're defeating what our original purpose
No,
was.
nobody's in
William
there
Shy is
twice.
only in there once.
Okay, but it just happens to look like that on the screen then.
Well, yeah, the
It's
screen is
just
randomly
random.
pulling one up.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
And William Shy was in our spreadsheet and in this list twice, but he removed it.
Yes, I remember that,
And
yeah.
this is the file that it's going by. All right, so we have one more alternate to go.
Run it one more time, yeah. And we have one, actually, we don't have to run it because we have one more female and one more male. So by default, there she is. So she got selected anyway. So for 710, the delegates are Lydia Borboom, and Charles Mayo. The alternates are William Shy and Rebecca Guy, G-A-I.
Okay, if you want to look at this file, with 3 people in it.
There are only 3 people in it. And actually, we already know that Ann Burkhart is going to be a delegate because there are 2 to be selected. And so we are merely selecting between the 2 males, and the other will be an alternate. If Ann comes up, we'll run it again, and okay.
Oh, Abdisalam.
And there's only one other alternate, and that is Joe Hun. So the delegates are Abdisalam Ismail and Ann Burkhart, and the alternate is Joe Hun, Huynh.
And here is the file for the next one, for 8-2.
We don't have one for 8-1 apparently. Oh, we just did 8-1.
We just did 8-1. Okay.
There are, let me see if there are any duplicates. I don't see any duplicates. There are 13 delegate candidates for 3 delegate positions.
Okay. Some of the doors here.
Matthew, yeah. Okay.
All right. You ready for the next one?
Yes.
Little Rolling Stones.
I'm afraid their candidates are going to be something else. We are, okay, that's fine. We can get a male, Adam Weisfall. Wait a minute. This is 8-2. Hang on a second.
Yeah, Adam Weisfall's right here.
Yeah,
Yep.
but he's not on my list, so please hold.
Well, I just cut and paste from your spreadsheet.
WY. Where is he on that list? Okay, YSOTAL.
After Larry Etkin, before Madeline Lowe.
Yep, hang on. I need to go into a different spreadsheet.
Want me to open that spreadsheet? Here's the spreadsheet, and we're in 8-2. Right there.
Oh, I'm probably in. He is not on my, oh, there he is. Well, okay. My fault.
All right.
Okay, he's a
Rather be
delegate. Now
careful
we're
and-
looking for female or non-binary.
So we get 3
We have, yes, you get 3.
and we have two
So
males
the next-
already.
The next, yes, we have 2 males.
All right. So we're going to play some Steppenwolf here.
No, you have one non-binary and one male.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right.
All right. So we can have whatever we want, except, yeah, whatever we want. Okay.
No, you should have a female.
We need a female.
Yeah, isn't whatever you
Actually,
want.
Actually, my hearing was damaged to the Steppenwolf content, so. I'm
Well, we
not
got a
sure that
female,
was
but
over.
you can't have, if you have 3, you could have 2 of one gender. I
But-
think.
It doesn't matter.
It
But
doesn't matter,
now
we got a
you've got,
female.
but now you don't, it doesn't make any difference because they've got the
Right.
non-binary.
Well, it says
Right.
no one gender can be more than half unless you have an odd number of delegates.
Doesn't matter because we have 1 male, 1 female, 1 non-binary.
Right. And so we need to select alternates now?
Yeah.
No, 3 alternates. There is.
Larry Etkin is an alternate. You ready?
Yep.
My favorite song when I was in high school.
Did you ever hear Frigid Pink do it? I've got the album here.
It's my favorite song because I could play it on the guitar.
Ah, okay. So
We have 2 males. Is that
That's
so?
okay.
The next one has to be either female or non-binary.
Right.
But you realize that really skews it because then there's really only one woman in there if you do that.
Well, I can pull up the call.
Well, wait and see what happens.
You know, there's so much confusion over they call it equal division.
Rachel.
There you go. There you go.
All right. Doesn't
Didn't-
matter. Rachel Durkee.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Okay, there she is.
Now you need another one.
Nope, we got 3.
Oh, you got them all.
Yep.
No, you don't. You only have 2 alternates.
I've got Ekton and Bourne are alternates along with.
Oh, I see. Because you're keeping Born. Okay.
Yep, we have 3 delegates. Joanna DeLon, Adam Weisopal, and Matthew Gabb. The alternates are Larry Etkin, Brad Bourne, and Rachel Durkee.
Right.
And here's our 8-3 list.
Okay. We have a couple of couples included in here.
Well, we believe in romance.
I'm gonna check the, never mind. Number. Wait a minute.
So how many do we have in 8-3?
Hang on a second.
Oh, I'm sorry.
8-3, I don't see her in my list. Show me your list. I guess I need.
who are we looking for?
K, starts with a K and there's nobody with a K in there. So show us your list from A3.
That's not the right list.
Yeah, she's in there. Amber Kwame. Okay.
Yeah, but she's not on this list. I have the wrong group here.
She's in 8-4. You can see her down below.
Right. So we'll redo A3.
You know what delegate you want to be selecting, female or male, to create your list.
Why is this 6-8? Maybe 6-8. A3, right?
8-3. Yeah, but you didn't select the right column because you don't have the gender there. You have to do it again, David. Do you want the names? There you go. All right. E3. Yep.
Okay. We'll go back to Eric Clapton here.
Old style or new style? Okay.
So that's
Ellie Stein.
non-binary is the first. How many do we get in this?
2.
All right. So the next one has to be male or female.
Correct.
Okay. And then the next we do an alternate.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
So
that
the
works
next,
out nicely.
what?
That works out nicely. So the next alternate can be whatever gender pops up.
Why isn't
Because we
this
got a
is-
female, a non-binary, and a male as alternate.
I thought this was the first alternate.
It is. But between the delegates and the alternate, we
Oh, you
have,
mean you're talking about what's left?
yes. Okay. Alternate 2.
So aren't our first, what are both our alternates are male, right?
Yes, but we only have, well, all right, well, here's the question. We have a female and a non-binary male. And we have
So we have to pick either a female or non-binary. We can't have 2 males for alternates.
although if they were all looked at together, then you would have 2 males that does not exceed.
Yeah, but that isn't how we've been doing it.
Okay, so we do it separately for,
Yeah.
all right. Well, I'm sorry, Jake.
There we go, Cassandra.
I'm not sure I'm pleased with
And this was 8-3?
that. Yes. It's all recorded, so if anybody wants to do a credentials contest, we can.
Okay, so here's our 8-4.
Make sure that Landrum is on there and Leone, yes. Okay, hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'll count 10.
Okay. Get the music synced up with the random selection.
You don't like my music?
That's not what I said.
Oh, well, I couldn't hear you because music's right next to my ear here.
I said, did you sync it with the, Elena, Leomi? There's a Leone. Okay. Female. There are two
Okay.
delegates. There's 2 delegates for 8-4. Okay, we only have 2, so we need to make another selection. Except that Holly is now eliminated for being, so we'll have to load it again to do alternate.
Yeah.
Thomas Hill, delegate. Okay.
So that's our 2.
Yep.
So then we
So
reload.
reload the list so that Holly doesn't get eliminated.
So this is our first alternate unless it picks one of the people that is a delegate.
Correct. There's Holly, and see, aren't we glad we put her back in again?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So no, can't have 2 females.
Thomas, you're a delegate for all the excitement. Congratulations.
There we go.
Andre Norman.
Andre Norton is a really good science fiction writer, but
This is Norman.
it's a woman and it's not Andre.
Okay, 8-5.
There's 8-5.
2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Yeah.
I have 15, but hang on just a second.
I only have 12, but we took a bunch of
There were
duplicates out of here.
Duplicates out of here. Okay, there is
I have 14.
Schneider is a duplicate. Let me take him out of the list here. Delete. Okay. Cooper. Ramsey. I'm not sure that you have enough people.
Okay. I have 14.
I think that's right.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Yes,
12,
14.
14, 15. No, I have 15. 2,
Well,
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. No, I have 14.
okay, 14 is correct.
All right. So what song should we do next? We just did Do You Believe in Magic?
And the way the sunlight plays upon her head.
Jenny Kruger. Okay,
And how many do we have here?
3.
Oh, okay.
We have a female. Have you ever seen, oh, this, okay, Annie Bowers, non-binary. Have you ever seen Prince do this at the, look on YouTube for My Guitar Gently Weeps with Prince at the Kennedy Center Honors. It is magnificent.
I'd love to see it. All
Actually,
right.
it was with 4 other guitarists, and Prince did the finale. Why many regard him as the greatest guitar player ever. It's phenomenal. Well, look at that.
So we have a female, a non-binary, and a male.
Yep, Coleman.
So now we're gonna,
Now we have three alternates. Yes.
Catherine is our first alternate.
First, yep, alternate 1, female.
Okay, so the third one cannot be female. There we go.
Hey, that worked great. All
Okay, so here is what 8-6 looks like.
right.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 is what I count.
20 delegate candidates, correct.
All right.
So for anybody, there was a request for a readout. And 8-5, the delegates are Tyson Coleman, male, Jenny Kruger, female, and Annie Bowers, non-binary. The alternates are Catherine Blauvelt, female, Natalie Morrow, female, and Doran Shuppick, male.
Okay, so now what's our 8-6 quota?
3.
We have 3, okay. And we just did 8 Miles High, didn't we?
Wild Thing. Rios. Okay. Mari Cruz. Lozano. Rios. Carlson.
And we have one more.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. He's farther down. Yes, we have one more. We have a female and we have a male, so we're good with whatever we got. Laura,
Laura Flynn. Congratulations to Laura Flynn. All right, so now we get 3 alternates.
yes.
Yourself in a boat on a river with tangerine trees and moss.
Kevin Whelan. Okay, ready?
Yep.
For alternate 2.
Andrea Rail.
And for the 3rd alternate.
Cannot be female. So we're doing equal division separately for delegates and for, right? And for
David Brower, our Board of Estimate and Taxation member, newly elected.
He was.
Wasn't he, or did he lose?
I think
No,
David, wasn't he the
Steve
publisher
Grant.
of Southwest? Wasn't he the publisher or the whatever for Southwest?
Steve Brandt is on the PAT, who's also in that
Oh,
group.
see, I get Brower and Brand mixed up with each other. I don't know why.
Okay, there should be 32 candidates on the 8-7 list.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Hey, I see 2 Mary Slobigs on that list, David.
Oh, I only see 21. You said there's 30?
Yep, this is 8-7. There should
Mary
be
Slobig
there
is
should
on
be
there twice.
32.
All right, 8-7.
Let me see if I can see any duplicates.
I saw Mary Slobig on there twice, Bert.
Yeah, I see it too.
One other question, Burke. At the end of this Zoom, would you be able to, in the chat, post like a full message of all of the delegates and alternates that were selected?
Hey David, I'm removing the duplicate. You know what? Let me sort these.
But I'm going to remove it too. So which one? Who's duplicated?
Slobig.
Mary. It's a Mary. Up farther.
Hang on a second. I'm going to sort.
There you go. It's one of them.
All right.
You're good now on that.
David, just hang on a second here. Data sort. And I'm going to sort by last name.
I have 33
I'm checking to see.
after taking that one out.
I've got a Mary and Michael. I've got Michael Vanderford in there twice. Hang on. There are 2 Vanderfords.
Wait a minute.
2
There's
Josh.
a Mary and a Michael, and we'd already gone over that one once, but the other one, I think, did you take out the Mary?
I sorted them, and David can show this to you in a minute. But
Okay.
I'm deleting, and we've got 2 Josh Martins.
So I'm going to go back to your list here.
Hang
2
on.
Emily.
And we got 2 Emily Marshalls. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
There's a Phyllis and a Phyllis J. Doyle. It looks like. I'm gonna remove the Phyllis Doyle. So we got a whole lot less people.
So is this correct now?
Yes, because Phyllis was the last one I took out. Yep.
Yeah.
That is correct. So we're doing 4 delegates.
Okay. So this is now correct for 8-7?
Yeah, there should be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, you should have 29.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Thank you all for being so patient for our imperfect but well-intentioned
It's amazing this thing even works with volunteers. 8-7, right?
correct.
Okay. Do what you want to do.
Hey, Bert, I know you're kind of writing this down somewhere at the end of the Zoom. Would you be able to maybe in the chat list all of the delegates that were selected and the alternates as well?
We can do that. What I'm doing is I'm inputting it in the same schedule that we're using to sort here that will go into the action builder. But yes,
We'll get it out to you somehow. We may not have a coherent list tonight, but if people want a list, if you put your address into the chat, your email address in chat, we can send it out to you. Unless Burke thinks you can get it tonight. All right, Mary Sloberg, Freemill. How many do we have in 8-7?
oh, we have 4.
Okay, so Mary Sloberg is our first one.
Okay. And that's without the advantage of being in here twice. Well, we're only an hour and a half into this. We're pretty close. Sort of.
Okay. So Josh Martin is our second delegate.
Josh was here. Josh, you still there? Congratulations.
Yep, thanks.
You're a winner or a loser, depending upon how many telephone calls you're going to take from candidates.
Mhm.
Ira,
So what's our gender situation?
male, female, male.
Yeah, female,
we
male.
need
So
the
this next
female
one
or-
cannot be a male.
Right. Female or non-binary. However, we have no non-binaries in this particular group, so it's got to be female.
Oh, we're gonna
Roll it again.
do it.
Everybody knows she's crazy about you. Just can't stop thinking about my love.
I don't know that song.
There we go.
Here we go, Christy Wild.
So I'm gonna reload this so we get all of them back in.
Uh, 8-7.
Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, that's alternate number 1.
I'm sorry, who was that? Who was that?
Oh, Emily.
Emily
I went too fast.
Marshall. Emily Marshall. Okay.
All right, we have 2 females, so we can't have any more females.
Right. That's my neighbor. It's my stuff to recycle.
Jeez.
Hey, you turned up the music.
Turn it off.
No, the music seems to be, the pace of the music seems to be affecting.
There, Josh Martin.
Josh has already been selected.
Oh, okay.
Oh, need a male.
Jacob. All right, one more.
One more male. There are no non-binaries in this.
There we are.
Okay.
So here's our 9-1.
What,
Only 5 people.
5, that's correct.
3 non-binaries and 2 females. There's no males possible in this group.
Okay.
And what? How many do we choose?
2.
All right. Wheel of Fortune theme.
Okay. And we need a non-binary. There's a rule read no more of male or female. No gender.
Here we go.
That worked out. Okay.
So do we have any more choices?
Alternate 2, it's got to be, actually we don't. Well, yeah, we do. We have 2 non-binary that could be selected. Okay. We're good. Khalid Adam and Pitalayo Bediako are the delegates. Marie Hauser and Margaret Rushell are the alternates. And this one should have 29 delegates. Let me sort this to make sure we don't have any duplicates.
I count 29.
Hang on 1 second. There should be 29 delegates, and I see no.
All right, we ready?
Yes.
We just did what? We just did Johnny Be Good, I think.
3 delegates.
3. Okay, Enrica Guilford is our first delegate.
I took my troubles down to Madame Rue. You know that gypsy with the gold cap too. She's got a hat on 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of love potion.
Sergio Esteban Aguilera Piego. All right. And we have one more delegate?
Non-binary, yes. So does this have to be male?
No, it can be anything. You can have 2 the same.
So 2 females. I thought it was between. Okay.
We have 2 females and a non-binary. That's allowed. All right, so now we're doing all alternates.
Alternates, we have 3 alternates.
Okay. Okay, our first alternate.
Yep.
So do we have a male and a female now?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so we can pretty much have whatever we want here.
I don't really have an opinion on.
What?
He's just calling.
Yeah.
You want me to leave your phone on here?
No, this is okay.
Love you too.
Okay. So that's 9-2. So here's our 9-3.
Oh, we have 2 Margaret Reeds. Make sure you don't have 2 Margaret Reeds. 1, 2.
Here's one Margaret Reed.
I thought we,
13. Okay. There should be
Yeah.
13. You have 13?
Yeah, I have 13.
Okay, we're good. And there are 2 delegates to be selected.
And we're 9-3.
9-3.
We're getting down there.
I have to wait till
Okay.
the bitter end for mine.
Took my troubles down to Madame Rue. You know that gypsy with the gold cap too. She's got a hat
Down on 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah. Erla.
Hjelberg.
So and we had two, so we've got a male and a female for
No,
delegate.
we have a non-binary and a female.
Okay, so now we do two alternates.
No, yeah, yes, you're correct. I'm sorry. Is that Spirit in the Sky?
Ruby Levine,
Or Levine?
or it could be. Now I have lost my, there it is. All right, you ready?
Yep.
There we are.
Excellent. Okay, all balanced.
So here's 9-4.
10 of them.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes.
I rarely remember having this much fun.
Okay. We just did the Doors, so we're going to do a little Rolling Stones here. I remember when that song was banned from the radio.
Really?
In Minneapolis. It was considered too explicit. All right, so that's our first delegate. How many delegates do we get here?
2.
Oh, we have one more.
Not a male. Oh, running, head on the highway. Boys and girls, ever comes my way.
There we go. And there's our 9. Oh no, we have two alternates.
2 alternates, yeah. Like I said, I damaged the hearing in my radio at a Steppenwolf concert.
Max Freeman. You got it?
Yep. Is this the Animals version?
Margarita Ortega.
Got it.
And that's it for 9-4, right?
9-4, yeah. And
9-5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
no, we're at 9-7 now. Oh, 9-5 isn't on here.
I know it's not on your spreadsheet, but I don't know what happened to it, but I still have this list for it.
All right, well, I need to input,
Imogen Page was just selected in the previous precinct.
You're right. That's page, yeah, that's 9-4. There is no 9-5. Or is there?
Well, I don't know. Okay.
Hang on 1 second. Let me.
I know what we can do.
Bear with me for a second. Hennepin County allocations.
I'll show you something really slick here.
Wait now, okay, so a couple of these people, according to our records, were in 9-5, 9-5 being correct. Like it was Imogen Page just selected in 9-4?
Yeah.
Let me get their address here.
So there is a 9-4 and a 9-5. And then it skips to 7.
Yeah, so we have 9-4 and 9-5 combined, I think.
Oh, well, then we may have to redo this.
I think this 9-4 includes some 9-5s. Okay, here we go. So here's your 9-5s. So I'm just going to copy that and we'll. So these people over here.
I will confirm that the 9-4s are actually 9-4s.
No, some of those. So those.
You're gonna have to
those are
redraw 9-4 because some people chosen are 9-5.
Yeah, but they're not all there. Friedman is there. Davis, Page.
Kraker is not there. Kraker is a 9-4. Nikitas. You know what? I think these are all 9-5s.
All these 9-4s?
All the 9-4s, I think. Well, let's find out.
Well, no, these ones on the right that I've highlighted, those I just took from the total. Those are all the 9-5s we have. Oh no, there's more down here.
No, we have 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 that I see here.
But in terms of Hennepin County, yeah, a lot of these, they all wanted to be delegates except for the last 2.
If you look at that too, it looks like Julie Graves and Carlin Davis did select to be alternates there too. So kind of odd that they didn't select to be delegates, but did select to be alternates.
Yeah, there were some people that did that. Oh, no, in 9-5, it's Thomas Vance, Laura Fritz, Robert Lent, and Kaylin Davis, and Alyssa Shuffman. And then Imogen Page was supposed to be a 9-5 according to this. And we have another Kaylin.
Let me go back. These are all 9-5s here.
Alfred Walking Bull. Max Friedman. Okay. Keelan Davis is in here twice, but he's not. And there, oh, there it is. Keelan Davis. Imogen Page. But Alyssa Shuffman is not on the list that we just did.
Well,
So we need to redo. We need to add.
well, let's see, Alyssa Shuckman.
Alyssa Shuffman, according to the total caucus attendees, is in 9-5.
All of these, I mean, I just put 9-5 here. So I let's just get their genders.
Okay.
on the total
Man.
spreadsheets here.
Vance is male. Fritz. You have Fritz on there? Yep. Fritz is female. Are you typing these in?
No, I'm gonna paste them in.
Oh, okay. Look at all the non-binaries. Wow.
Okay, so what precinct are we in now?
9-5, and this looks actually right to me, but
Okay, so the 9-5 list was right.
Well, 9-4 was
I don't know. if-
not because Imogen is.
So we should redo 9-4 and 9-5.
If we swapped them, you could count the
So
ones you
Craig-
chose for 9-4 as 9-5.
Yeah, we could do that.
No, because they're different. They're different. Yeah, Margarita Ortega, but we're missing Sophia Nicholas.
Looking in my delegates tab.
Go to Minneapolis.
How come the delegates tab is everybody now?
We'll go to Minneapolis ones.
Oh, I see. Contested Hennepin County, that's where I should be.
Well, isn't everybody first in your district delegate of your district?
Okay, so here we have these. So any of these that are in 9-4, we should take out, which includes,
I'll go through 9-4. I'll just read through what I've got here on the full log. Craker, Nikitas.
no Makita.
Well, she should be in 9-4. And she wanted to be Hennepin County. Margarita Ortega,
Mm-hmm.
Jay Ross, Lex Horan, Sarah Santiago, Abdelia Mohammed,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it that I have here.
Okay, so there's one person you had.
So those are the individuals in 9-4.
All right, so there's one person you named that I didn't have.
All right. That was 9-4 that I was reading.
Yeah. So I changed these last three to 9-5 because you didn't name them and they are down here.
Okay. So
Right.
9, yeah.
So 9-4 has all these people at plus one. What was the second one you named?
Friedman is a 9-5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I put it in one place.
Craker and Nikitas. And
Okay.
Nikitas did want to be a delegate at Hennepin County, and she's not on the list.
Okay. So you want to cut and paste her in, or you want to?
Imogen Page is in 9-5.
Yeah,
Imogen Page is in 9-5.
correct.
Okay, who's the new person we need to add?
Add her down here. Nikita.
Can you spell it?
I'm gonna copy it.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna just insert. What?
There we go.
Yep, but I need to move, insert a cell and shift right. There we go.
Okay, and what's her gender?
Female.
All right.
There's her gender. And she said delegate. This is just highly unsophisticated.
Unsophisticated.
Yes, sir.
I take umbrage at that.
I
Okay.
think you're doing great.
What do they expect? They just tell us to do it, and they don't give us any tools or nothing.
Don't whine.
I'm not. It's fine. So is this correct? 1,
Okay,
2, 3,
so-
4, 5, 6, 7. 1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I think this is correct for 9-4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can you double check it? And then we're going to check 9-5 too.
Second. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2,
There's 7 in each.
4, 5. Well, I'm looking at the total caucus attendees, and I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is correct. 7. So I'm going to read them off to you.
Okay.
Craker,
Yes.
Nikitas,
Yes.
Ortega, Ross,
Yes.
Horan,
Yes.
Santiago, and Mohammed.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So-
Now let's check 5.
Okay, and 5 is, and these are not in, Thomas Vance.
Yes.
That's not the list that I have here. You've got them,
Vance.
you got them on your sorting list.
Vance, Fritz,
Oh, he's down
Len,
there.
Davis.
Okay, so we have Vance, Fritz, Lent, Davis, Shuffman, Page, and we have another Davis, and Friedman, Walking Bull.
Yes.
Looks like the two Davises are both, their first name is
Yeah,
Kalen.
they're the same, yeah. And I actually
Okay.
we have another Davis here, so yes.
All right. So I got the other Davis. All right. So let's redo 4 and 5 now. Now that we've corrected both of those. Okay. All right. So reload 9-4.
So we have
Okay. You ready? How many do we want? 9-4.
9-4. There are 2 delegates. We're going to completely redo that, right?
Right. There we go. So Margaret gets to be a delegate.
Hey, hang on a second. Wait a minute. I'm still. So Margarita,
Margarita Ortega,
she
who was an alternate the last time, I think.
Okay.
I'll soon be with you, my love. Give you my dawn surprise.
Okay, so Lex Horn, non-binary. And you said we had 2 alternates? I mean, 2 delegates and 2 alternates?
Yeah, except that I need to check. So Lex. Yeah, go ahead and proceed on that basis, and then
So our first alternate, we're going to. Louis. Sophia Nikitas, female. So Kendall, are you with the campaign?
Yes.
Ooh.
Mary.
9-4 has 2. 9-5 has 1.
Okay, well, so we need one more alternate for 9-4, right?
Yes, we do.
Well, I think Mary would be a great attorney, county attorney. I thought
Then
she
you
was
could pick
excellent.
some better people here then.
Hey, what can I tell you?
So female and a non-binary. So Jay Ross is alternate 2.
I don't know who these people support.
I don't know who I support at this point.
Well, I think she was a great public defender, but okay, so here's the 9-5, which we already did. I mean, which we already checked.
Yeah. Except that when we copied that in, we didn't get the addresses, but we can.
Yeah, we can do that later. Okay, so let's play a little Jefferson Airplane.
Oh, we didn't copy it over.
So Max is what now? I'm sorry, I'm confused.
Max is the first delegate in 9-5.
Do we know that these are all delegates and okay?
Yes, I checked that. Okay, so we only have one, you said, in 9-5?
Yes, and we have 1 alternate.
Okay, so the alternate is
Non-binary.
Colin Davis, non-binary. Okay, we finally passed 9-5 here. Now we are on
9-7.
9-7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I count.
Okay, let's make sure that we don't have, we have 2 Rachel Josephs.
Okay.
Three Rachel Josephs.
We do.
Oh, she must have been a prolific sign up.
You must have signed up multiple times, but I only see one Rachel Joseph now in this file here.
She's very enthusiastic.
15 you should have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 after I took that Rachel Joseph out.
Well, then maybe we've got another duplicate here. All right, I'm gonna sort by last name.
Yeah, I have 14 here.
Please hold, as they say. This by column E. You should have 15. Do you have Van
Right.
Cura?
So you read yours off, we'll see who I'm missing.
Do you have Van Cura?
Yes.
Okay, I'll read them off. Beversdorf.
Who?
Beversdorf.
I don't have a Beversdorf.
Matt,
Oh, yes, I do. I do.
Okay, Beversdorf. Carlos.
Yes.
Guthrie.
Yes.
Hammond.
Yes.
Inns.
Yes.
Johnson. Laura Johnson.
Yes.
Here we go. I've got another Rachel Johnson. Oh my goodness
Okay.
gracious. She signed up 4 times. Okay, so now we each have 14.
Right.
Okay. And what did I say? There are 2 delegates for 9-7.
All right.
Start.
Bad Moon Rising.
And there she is without
made
any
it.
advantage.
All of her, all right. And
Yep.
how many do we have again?
2 delegates.
Not many non-women there.
3 males. Mary Ann is on pins and needles. Okay, there's
But we found a non-woman anyway. Nathaniel John Guthrie. So now we have 2 alternates, right?
yes. Mary Ann, cross your fingers.
Mary Ann made
she's
it.
a winner. Clap, 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 clap.
And now we need a non-female
Yes.
alternate.
We need one of the 2 or 3 males that are left.
Whenever it starts and it's magic, if the
Go. There's your Beversdorf. Okay. So for those of you that wanted to hear the results, Nathaniel Guthrie and Rachel Joseph are the delegates, and Marianne Van Cura and Matt Beversdorf are the alternates.
Okay, so we're up to 9-9. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I've only got 11. You have a duplicate there?
Well, I have a Stillman and a Skidmore.
No.
And I have an Erica Thorne, and I don't see a duplicate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And you only have 10? No, you have 12.
9, 10. I have 11.
Yeah, we both have 11.
Okay, all right.
So we're going to call this right. 9-9. Okay. And how many do we get in 9-9?
2.
Sheila Najad.
That's not how you spell Najad.
Well,
So that's
maybe,
a different person.
Maybe it's a different person. I thought she was non-binary, or maybe not. I don't know. What do I know?
She said she's queer. She didn't
Yeah.
She didn't identify otherwise.
And William Small.
Smale.
So those are our 2 delegates.
Yep.
You ready for the first alternate?
Sure.
Yes. Ty Steinley.
Steinley.
And our second alternate cannot be made. Janet Skidmore. Okay, 10-7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people I have.
Correct.
Okay.
Phoenix Nays is not in the or Phoenix is not in the race for delegate. She only wanted to be an alternate. So if we pick her, so if we select her, she's not a delegate.
All right.
10-7, yeah.
All right, let's do some music. Beach Boys.
All you've got going on to add the music is
Didn't you earlier have some people who didn't want to be a delegate and just put down as an alternate, but you did something with those people, or was it just on the alternate side?
Well, there's only one on this.
It was on the alternate side. There was nobody that we selected as a delegate that only wanted to be an alternate. We did select people as alternates who only put down that they wanted to be delegates and not to be alternates.
Okay, I get it. Yeah. All right. Well, then we're being consistent. It's just hard to keep track. Yeah.
I don't blame you. So Ullman is the first delegate. Wait a minute.
And how many do we get here?
2 delegates, which is pretty extraordinary given the small number of people. So we need to pick either Linda Bernin, or Jadzia.
And we got Linda Vernon.
Oh, nice spin.
And our first alternate will be Nick Snoz, female. And our second alternate.
We have no females left, so we can't possibly fail.
John Moravec.
Moravec, maybe?
Okay, 10-8.
Can you repeat the delegates there?
Yes. Delegates are Linda Vernon, Bernin, and Brad Ullman, Ollmann. The alternates are Phoenix, Mace, and John Moravec.
Okay, so 10-8. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
Okay.
Except that Harry Greenberg does not want to be a delegate, only an alternate. So if Harry pops up, then
We'll punt or something.
we'll just, yeah, we'll ignore that till we get to the alternate round. The whole program seems to work okay. It's 10-8.
Yeah.
10-8.
Oh, look at this. We only have about 4 or 5 left. Okay. Little Credence. John Boner. And how many do we get? I forget.
2.
2, so we get one more.
Oh, it's Bowler.
And John was male, so we don't want a male. So I'm doing it again.
Yep. White Rabbit, now you're getting controversial.
And Miranda.
Okay, 2 alternates.
And I have to reload it.
That was the best chuckle all night.
First,
Yacho.
that's our first alternate. Sean Layden is our other alternate.
Okay, so the delegates are John Bowler and Miranda Dills. Alternates are Julia Fiacco and Sean Layden.
Okay, 10-9, Scott. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for saying that, Marianne. Appreciate it. 3 delegates here.
16, I count.
Yep.
Is that what you count?
Yes. And all are willing to be a delegate.
And we have 3, you said?
Yes.
All right.
That's the Jimmy song. Brendan.
Greg Rendon.
Can anybody tell me I'm going to be disappointed or not if I'm not chosen when we get to my turn?
I think you should be relieved.
Okay. Any other
There's
opinions, anyone?
2 conventions that weekend. The Minneapolis convention's on Saturday and the Hennepin County Convention's on Sunday of the
So
same weekend.
what about who's the delegates to the Minneapolis convention then?
Everybody you wanted to be.
Everyone.
Oh, okay, all right. And
So,
what will they be doing? Are there
school
any,
board.
School
They'll
board.
be doing school board and they'll also be electing party officers.
but school board will be the big thing, is what you're saying?
Yeah, school board is the,
If that's a big thing, then it's a big thing, yes.
Well, and then as far as the district convention, don't you have to do some endorsements?
we'll have, in the district, we have our 2 representatives are up for
Right.
reelection and our state senator. So that would be Aisha Gomez and
Yeah,
Onan
Omar.
and Omar Fatah.
Yeah, and that will be for the next round then, huh?
Party officers.
Yeah.
So and we don't know when the district convention will be because we don't know what
We
district
know,
we're going to be
that
in.
ours will be on April 9th, but. Is it
Oh, the
April 9th?
district convention, but we don't know what district we're going to be in.
That's correct.
For the people who are in this district, it will be April 9th, but we don't know who that will be.
You're absolutely correct. You do not yet know which Senate district you will be in until redistricting is done. Our particular Senate district might be moved or broken up, or so you will become, even if SD's, it might even be a different number.
Right.
But if it moves, you'll still be a delegate to whatever.
Wherever it is. Yeah.
Whatever you live in, you will
And
be a delegate.
and then when was the city convention again?
I don't know. I can look.
You said it was right at the same time as the Hennepin County or the next day
The
or
day
something?
before, yeah. They're Saturday and Sunday of the same weekend, but
So it's, you thought it was May something, May 14th,
May 17th and 18th, maybe. I have to look at a calendar.
I'll have to look it up.
I see 14th and 15th.
That's probably it then. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Can we just take a short break?
If you're going to the bathroom, we're taking a short break.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
You don't need permission, just do it.
Burke, is there a chance you could then go back to the delegate spreadsheet and let us take a screenshot?
I don't have sharing.
Oh, okay.
I don't have sharing privileges. I'm not hosting.
No worries. Thank you.
All right. The other thing is that we have hidden in our spreadsheet, even if you took a screenshot, we don't have telephone numbers and email addresses on it.
We just need the names. That's all.
You can get all the stuff off the van or the AB. I worked on credentials 2 years ago, but I've never used the action builder before. So it's a little bit different. It seems to capture things pretty quickly. And it's pretty efficient. And I'll tell you, the information that's in there is much more accurate than credentials for 2020, which was, or 2021, which was terrible. Thank you for sticking this out. Was that a
All right, I'm back.
laugh or a smart or?
So where are we done with 10.9?
No, we need, oh, wait a minute. Go back down there. No, we need 2 alternates for 10.9. So you need, you
So
don't need
Gary
to
Domboy is the
don't need-
last
You
delegate.
don't need to reload it, just rerun it. Just. Oh, no, we need 1 more delegate who cannot be male.
But we got one that is males. Oh.
All right, and just run it again. Because we're looking for 3 delegates.
And we got Jackie Bateman.
Now you got to reload the thing again so that the guy that got tossed out.
I discovered there's a reset button here, so I don't even have to reload it.
Oh, wow. Now that we're almost done.
RTFM. You know what that is? That's a technical. Read the freaking manual.
Oh, okay.
RTFM, that's what I say. I used to be in software
I was
development.
going to say really tough something mechanism.
No, you struggle all day to figure something out, and then somebody who actually read the instructions tell you how to do it.
Right.
Okay, here's our first alternate, unless it's someone we've selected.
No. Right.
And it is someone we selected.
Nicely done.
Okay, that's a new person, right?
Yeah, yep.
That's our first delegate, our first alternate. So our second alternate cannot be a male.
Sure, yeah. Oh, no,
Wow.
then the whole delegate. Well, if we're looking at them separately.
Yeah.
Let's stop for a second.
We have 2 alternates, right?
We have 3 alternates.
Oh, okay. So you can have 2 males.
However, for the full delegation, the delegates are split 2 males, 1 female. If we have 2 males, well, that works. That's okay. So we look at them separately,
Yeah.
not as a pool. Well, who was
Right.
that? I'm sorry. Did anybody see who that was that got selected?
I did not. So
That was the guy. No, that wasn't the guy. All right, so he's
this is our second alternate.
okay.
And the third alternate cannot be a male.
Cool.
And it's Paulette Will.
Well, worked well.
We only have 2 more left.
Yeah, I'm waiting for mine.
Well, this isn't it.
No.
This is 10-10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 21. Is that what you have?
Oh, sorry. I have 20 on my list, if I counted it right. Hang on.
I count 21 a second time. Wonder if I have a duplicate.
No, I've got 21.
Okay.
I miscounted. And all are willing to be a delegate, so.
All right, so let's get some, what did we just listen to?
Election in Saturday night's all right. Okay, nobody else. Still a little punchy. Okay. Christine.
How many do we get here?
Kowski, which has been such an issue, is now a delegate.
All right, but not to no fault of hers, though, we should say.
No. It was just we had
There was some data entry issues.
Record for it was a data entry issue.
Right, but it had nothing to do with her.
With Christine.
She was not an issue.
No.
In case she ever sees this recording. All right, so how many do we have?
3.
All right.
Thank you for clearing that up, David.
Yeah. So Abdul Omar, male. So we have 1 male and 1 female.
Yep.
There you go. And we have our 3 delegates. Ready for alternates?
Yes.
Pam, are you sitting through this for a campaign?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I was an old hand in politics years ago,
Right.
very involved. And I'm just curious as to how it all works now. For a few years, I had to sort of drop out of DFL politics, and I'm just seeing through. I'm doing other stuff so I can listen and do this too.
Yeah, well, this
You are
has
always
never been
welcome.
done before. We've never had a situation where we did a random selection like this.
Right. Yeah.
So we're kind of figuring it out as we go here.
I can see that. Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out how it all works today in today's
Right.
venue and world.
It was different a year ago, and it was
Right.
the year before that, and the year before that, it was like you remember it.
Right. I certainly miss the walking sub caucuses that had, if you lived in this district or the 59th, which it used to be, part of it used to be, it was just the walking sub caucuses had the most amazing names, and that was entertainment in itself. Not to mention the activism that went on behind it. So
I got that, David. So roll again.
But if the goal is to be proportional representation, some people arguing that picking him random is as proportional as you're going to get.
I don't like it very much, but I see what you're up against. And I'm also wondering, is because there were so many different calls and they weren't for the submission of the application or whatever, to participate, that I just wonder if that's why there were so many names that were duplicative and stuff, because they could come in through so many different doors, and it was very confusing. And I'm, a senior, but I'm I'm on a computer all the time for my job. And so, I'm not untech savvy, but I can just imagine for some people it was kind of a nightmare because the instructions were not very good.
Emily,
Well, you could do it a lot of different ways. You could email it in, you could drop it
Yeah,
off,
that's
you
what I
could
mean,
fill out a
you know,
form
and
online.
some people might have thought they had to do it all those different ways because there might be a wording difference or here and there. I noticed, you know, it was not easy.
So we've
It
got
was
our,
easy. It was easy. Maybe it was too easy.
Can you repeat these ones on 10, 10?
10.
Yeah,
The delegates are Christine Popowski,
yep,
Abdul Omar,
yep.
and Daniel James Aispuro.
Okay.
Do you want the alternates too?
Are they Lohos, Erickson, and Boldine?
Yes.
Thank you.
all right, 11-1, our final
Oh,
Precinct.
now I'm excited.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. Oh, did you take, oh, Amy's on there. Okay, 1, 2, 3,
No, Amy's not. Oh, she is on here.
9, 10,
1, 2.
12. You should have 12. And I don't have any. Okay, let me look. Okay,
Well, I
we've
only
got
have
Dino,
11.
Mitchell, Dean, Royston, Burke, Lynn Flamenco, Hildebrand, McNamara, Larson. Ah, I got 2 Hildebrands. It's my issue. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Hildebrand has one that says just delegate and the other one says delegate alternate. So I'll delete that out. Okay, so we have the same number.
Okay.
Cross your fingers, folks, that I'm either on or off.
I can guarantee that you'll either be on or off. Okay, so what do you want for music? How about a little White Rabbit?
There you go. That's perfect for this particular round. By the way, Pamela, you referred to yourself as a senior. If you've got a job, you can't possibly be a senior. That's what I'm concluding for myself.
Oh, well, no, I have a job and I'm a senior, but
Okay, me too.
it can coexist.
Yes, me too.
I have a job, I just don't do it very well. But you should know me when I was young. I was really sharp. Okay, Mary is our first. How many do we have?
2.
All right, so Mary is our
This is my
first.
last chance, but at least I'm still in the game.
So, Burke, are you in the last precinct here? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh,
I would be the Burke that's on the list, yeah. Oh, there's Donaldine. Failed again.
Did we have 2 males? No.
No, one of each.
But you still could be an alternate.
I could be. Except that I know that Mary's going to show, Mary and Don will both show up. So. But I still might get calls.
Well, you can go and work the floor.
Look
Burke
at that.
Hines,
First
look at
alternate.
that.
Man, how excited could a person be?
gosh,
You
know,
can
you
go
lucked
work.
out, and
Mary-
I'm out for the count here now. So
Mary is.
you made it.
So we need a non-male here.
You know, Mary's just down the road, so I could just kind of put her in her garage and oh, I thought did Marcus get selected or just?
No, but we couldn't have a male.
Oh, you're right. He's been my secretary when I shared content.
Shannon Mitchell.
Oh, Shannon's good too. I really love these people. They're really terrific.
Yeah, that's how I feel about my precinct too.
They're,
Well, everybody, thank you for hanging in there.
Thanks for the music. I like the choices.
that was nice.
Yeah, seriously, David, thanks for all the effort you put into this, the music, the organizing. Big kudos. Thank you.
Yeah.
You. Can
Okay,
you do
so
me a quick favor and just pull up the list on the screen share?
which list?
The delegate list, the contested Minneapolis, I think he wants to take screenshots of
Yeah,
the delegates. So you'll
there you
No,
go.
this is
Just
contested
start-
Hennepin County.
Start there real quick, okay?
go all the way to the top. Why are there only?
Yeah, let's
go all
start
the
at
way
the
to
top. Wonderful, thank you. Okay, did 6-5 the first one?
Yeah,
Okay. Then go below 6-9, 7-10. Starting there. 7-10 to 8-3. Okay, thank
yeah,
you.
except 8, there's more 8-3, so I'll just.
Yeah, okay, somewhere in there we'll do it again.
You got that one?
Yeah, down to about 8-5. Okay, yeah. It's not gonna be perfect. It's okay. Okay, 8-4 to 8-6. Thank you.
They're gonna email this out too, Kendall, just so you know.
Yeah, we'll send, yeah, if you put your email in the chat.
Oh,
Are you recording those? David, I'm not. I haven't so far.
Well,
Oh, look at all the chats.
look at what?
No.
Okay, you got that one?
Okay, just stay right there for a second. Thank you. Great, got it.
And with all the credit, I got to give credit to David, our chair, our SD62 chair, resigned. Had lots of other things going on, and David said that he would become chair, and bless his soul for doing that.
Nobody else would do it.
Nobody else would do it, and he stepped up, and
And who knew that we would have this first ever weird thing? But I'm not going to run for election at our convention, so I'm hoping Bert runs.
I'm not running for nothing nowhere. Oh, you mean, I mean, I'll run for delegates, and I will certainly cast a vote, and I may stand
You
up.
could be chair, you know.
Yeah,
Great, thank you.
I still have.
There's the end.
Like Pamela, I still have a job, and it takes you way too much time that I can do.
Hey,
yeah.
Bert, in the van, do you know what your first name would be?
I do. Edwin.
Edwin, thank you.
EDWIN. Why?
Oh, you know, just doing a little data work over here. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
He's just Googling all of us to see how many felony arrests we have.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell you, you save your breath, save your time and your money. I have no felony arrests yet.
Okay.
I do.
So wait, do we use a no-knock warrant at your house?
I was arrested in an
I
anti-war
don't think you can use
demonstration in
no-knock warrant.
Washington, D.C. in 1965 when I was a junior in high school.
I was
When
wondering
Yeah.
if the song earlier was your favorite in high school, and it kind of dated you a little bit. I had to look it up when that was popular.
But when I went to Washington for the demonstration, I absolutely promised my mom I wasn't going to get arrested. And my only reason for going was to get arrested. I knew there was going to be civil disobedience there. And I knew some people that were going to do it, and I'm going to do it with them. But I told I lied to my mother, and I said, "No, Mom, I'm just going for the demonstration. I'm not going to do the civil disobedience." And then they didn't hold any of the juveniles, and everyone was singing freedom songs and having a great time. And then they kicked all the juveniles out.
That's right.
So I didn't even get to hang out in jail with all these SNCC people and all these, anti-war.
Oh yeah,
activists and everything.
SNCC. I forgot about SNCC. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you were singing Alice's Restaurant as you're doing that, talking about the group.
No, this was way before.
This was before that.
Yeah, exactly.
This was, civil rights. This was, a civil rights thing. Selma had happened the year before, and SNCC was
65.
organizing this big anti-Vietnam demonstration, and it wasn't that big, but there was maybe a few hundred of it. Joan Baez was there and sang, and
Wow.
Dave Dillinger and Pete Seeger, and it was actually a big moment in my life to go to that as a high school junior. I went with a bunch of.
Mine was getting my hearing ruined by a Stephen Wolf concert.
Yeah, well, I did some Grateful Dead concerts that were pretty loud.
Well, I think I remember your name, David, from being in some other anti-war activities back in the 60s and 70s, maybe 70s.
I know
Yeah.
your name, David, from the E-Democracy.
Yeah, well, I was on the school board in the 1980s for
Oh yeah.
2 4-year terms.
And I got
Oh yeah, maybe that's because I was very active I was, talking about all the different chairs of different things and campaigns and all that. I was very active back in those years, but my husband got ill in the early 2000s, and between work and taking care of him, I wasn't really able to get back into it until more recently now.
And I was
Okay.
talking about no-knock warrants on a more current basis. My son-in-law is on the post board. He's one of the few
Oh, cool.
black people who's on the post board. And
Wow.
so the goal is to completely, regardless of what the legislature does and regardless of what the city does, is to regulate policing statewide through statewide regulations, which they can largely do without legislation because they're
Well,
in
I-
charge of licensing. So
I thought we were told that they eliminated no-knock warrants.
that
In
was
fact,
a lie. That
I
was
know we were told that. So either they didn't do it, or the police ignored the new policy, or the new policy is totally ineffective.
or the judge didn't get the memo that signed
Yeah.
off on the warrant.
Yeah, well, that
But-
would be ineffective. I mean, if it was
But if
effective,
Yeah, but if St. Paul doesn't use these very much compared to Minneapolis, what the heck? Why does Minneapolis have such a different profile? I don't get it. Why they've used them?
I heard it
That's
was
the question that
Peter
everybody's
Cahill that
asking.
signed the warrant. Is that true?
Say that what?
I said I heard it was Peter Cahill was the one that signed the warrant. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't been able to verify.
Wouldn't
I don't know.
that be ironic?
I was asking. I thought Kendall would probably be the one who would know if that was true or not.
Yeah, he did.
well, you can look it up. It's public record. I don't know.
You
Well,
said
I'm-
yes, Kendall. Did you say yes? He did.
He did.
Oh,
Well, there's a degree
Okay.
of irony to that, isn't there?
I'm going to stop sharing.
Oh,
Did
that's
that-
a
Thank
great
you
idea.
all. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Oh, I should stop